This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hey there, I'm Zach Crenshaw with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Little new developments in a multiple car crash Friday night. Phoenix PD says 18-year-old Marco Anthony Salgado Roman passed away in that crash that involved 5 cars, including a police cruiser. Now, several people are still in the hospital, including that officer, as well as a 17-year-old who has had multiple surgeries. Our Eleni Dow sat down with that teen's father, who's hoping to find the person responsible.
There's a long road ahead for 17-year-old Damian Ramos as he recovers from a terrifying crash Friday night. Ramos's car caught fire after being hit by an unknown driver near 34th Street and McDowell Road.
So far he's been through 2 surgeries.
Michael Campbell, Damian's dad, tells me his son needed to go through 2 more surgeries on Sunday, making it at least 4 in total. He's still in the hospital. Campbell says because of the crash, Damian had 2 broken legs and a cut to his face that needed surgery.
It's absolutely devastating. You know, he's a really good kid. He's very independent for being 17 years old. He works really hard. He goes to school. And, you know, he had a bright future ahead of him, and hopefully he still does.
Police say 18-year-old Marco Anthony Salgado Roman died in that crash. That man was Damian's friend.
My son was unaware that he had actually passed until we had told him afterwards, and he was just absolutely gutted and devastated.
Police have yet to find the person who caused the crash that involved 5 cars.
I hope that, you know, the police are doing their due diligence in the case and figuring out what happened, and I hope that they bring those guys to justice.
Bring them to justice as they all figure out how to move forward from a crash that changed their lives.
His injuries might set him back, but I'm glad that he was given a second chance.
In Phoenix, Eleni Dow, ABC15 Arizona.
Well, one woman is seriously hurt after a car crash in the West Valley. This happened around 10 Saturday night near 75th Avenue in McDowell. Officers tell us speed and alcohol appear to be factors in this crash. When one of the cars turned left in front of the other, that's when the crash happened. 2 of the drivers have been arrested for DUI. One of them booked, the other released. Well, the city of Phoenix is hoping to avoid another lifeguard shortage this summer by rolling out a $3,000 cash incentive to qualified staff. The city was only able to open 14 out of their 29 pools last summer because of those staffing issues. As the city plans for more pools to open this year, they need to fill lifeguard positions. So city leaders also want to remind families of the importance of water safety starting at home.
So in Arizona, we have a lot of drownings, and so I think the biggest message I would send is as we warm up towards the summer season, look for swimming lessons. Get your kids started in swimming lessons, make sure they know how to swim. It's a layer of protection.
Interested lifeguards will need to be certified by April 8th. And that is when the interview process is set to start. Well, Phoenix-based Nikola is expected to complete its battery manufacturing relocation from California to Arizona this spring. The move to Coolidge is expected to wrap up ahead of schedule by this April. The company makes commercial trucks and regular electric vehicles. Nikola's president and CEO says the move will save costs while housing truck assembly, fuel cell power, and battery module and pack production, all under their massive roof down there in Coolidge.
A cloudy start to the week, but at least the valley is going to stay dry for now. More rain and snow is definitely on the way. So for the start of the week, with the clouds out there, temperatures starting off in the 50s. We'll be in the 60s by the lunch hour and then 70s for the afternoon and that evening commute. Now, up north, do expect some light rain and snow, and then by mid-afternoon, a little more widespread across northern Arizona. Temperatures will be cold too. 39 Flagstaff, 52 Prescott, 53 Sedona, 49 for Payson. We'll see that in Show Low as well, 70 for you in Bullhead City. We get that chance for the rain here in the valley on Tuesday and Wednesday, as both days will be weather action days, and we will be under a flood watch as well. Temperatures are going to drop into the 60s both days, and that's pretty much where they stay for the rest of the week. We bring back that nice sunshine, though, by the time we head into next weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or just download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.